All right, the Legend of Dragoon. Our first patron ever was Alan Bloxham, and Alan was kind enough to donate to us, and he loves this game. So I have been wanting to play this game for a while. Wasn't really digging the first couple episodes of 10-2, but we will give that a chance again. I just messed up and didn't save, and I'm back at the title screen, so I'm gonna have to grind that off stream and redo all the things that we had done, all the little side ones. So here we are, Legend of Dragoon. I don't know if anyone has any interest in this or knows about this game at all. So this is a RPG that came out late in the first PlayStation's life cycle, and it looks pretty great. Stereo or monaural, not mono. Vibration. Vibration still works. I was going to actually play this on an emulator. Like, I bought the game, but the emulators make them look better, but I just couldn't get it to work properly, and I was a little bit worried that I was going to have a problem and maybe lose like hours and hours and hours of progress. So I figured better for it to look worse, but also be guaranteed to not have any issues with it. Intro starting up again. These games love their intro movies because that's when they had the CD storage to really do something interesting. So we're going to play a brand new game of The Legend of Dragoon. So thanks very much to Alan and our patrons, Sarah Hips and Jeremy B. I'm going to talk to Sarah Hips and Jeremy B as well, see what games that they would like to see us pop into the channel, and then I'll be doing that. All right, here we go. I have no clue what happens in this game at all. I'm playing this completely blind. It sounds like Ali Over the Hill hasn't played it, and Colette hasn't played it as well.
Great Commander, this way.
So, this is her. Put her in custody. Is this really necessary?
It is His Majesty, Emperor Dole's command to take that girl into custody.
Who is she?
That is not your concern.
I did not know that my mom liked dragons. That's interesting. Sound music is interesting. Never seen it. Buying the actual game is much better than playing on an emulator, even if it plays perfect. The speed in which even the scenes, music, or mechanics plays part of the experience. That's true. That's true. And for me, it's just the reliability. This is a big game. It's like 3 or 4 discs. And if we get through, say, a disc on an emulator, and then, you know, it craps out, I'd be devastated. She puts her pants on one leg at a time. And she stops. Stops at one leg. the green-tusked dragon firebrand. Do you want me to read this out or just let you read it? I can assume that you can read. I can just sort of skim through it. Not skim. I'll try to leave it on as much as I can. I don't mind either way. I don't know if I'm going to do, like, voices the entire time. As in, like, different voices. Ooh, it's beautiful. This is with smoothness on. This is with smoothness off. A little more jaggedy. But it seems like a little brighter, maybe? Easier to see things, but just a bit. I wish they didn't have this stupid black screen in the way, so you could easily A-B it back and forth. Kind of dulls it a little bit. Chance of war, more likely. I love these pre-rendered backgrounds. The way they move, the way they have so much life, the way they're so unique. Great sound. Very cinematic opening. They move very, like, Resident Evil style. Who are you? Are you a mercenary of Basil? Basil? Answer. What are you doing? Are you drawing a sword against us? What is it? Super intriguing already. Something even bigger. Seems massive. Let's fight it. I wonder what the combat system's gonna be like. Got a very sort of Super Nintendo feel. That's probably the Sony sound chip. Well, one vote for my mom for reading. I don't know if that counts. I mean, she's watching, but... What a monster. It's coming. Who are you? If you don't want to die. Sound music says it's turn based. I can't tell which one I would like better. Smoothing on or off. Thank you for saving me. What the heck was that? It's a dragon. Dragon? But it's strange. That village could have been easily destroyed without a dragon. The village? Are you talking about Celeste? Where those soldiers were. There won't be anything left by now. Celeste is my village. Yeah, we figured that out. Oh my god. That man must be... No, there's no way. Alan is here. Alan was our first patron and the reason that we're firing this game up. It also did pretty well when we were voting for what game to play next. It was second place to 10-2. Oh no, my god. Where is everybody? Alright, first control. Use the joystick, no problem. Jumping through things. You didn't get enough killing. It may be enough if I kill you. You seem to imply someone was controlling the dragon. Line for me as well, Paracosm. Thanks for the suggestion, Al. So he's a shiny too. Huh. Oh, a mercenary? Isn't it a little late for you to show up. Shut up! What are you doing here? Okay, see, we're gonna occupy this area, and these worms were in our way. Occupy? Were you sent by the Imperial Army? Even if we were, it's none of your business. You're gonna die soon. Oh my god, the opening cinematic is really great. It's amazing what they, like how they've moved on. I mean, Final Fantasy VII had a huge budget and used like Hollywood level people, and this is basically caught up to that. They don't overwhelm you with too much story, they just give you enough that it's pretty compelling. What do you think of this smoothness on or smoothness off? I think smoothness on. Otherwise it's a bit, looks like they're made out of Lego. So we'll keep that on. And then you can also have the full screen, but I don't like to stretch it because then everything gets distorted, you know? Attack, guard, items that are blocked by the, the treasure chest. Oh, it's like Mario RPG. I like the lighting effects. So if I have to press a button when he gets there. Oh, I didn't do it that time. Funny how they move. Yeah, it's a little Oh, so I got a double attack there. Smoothing on is good because the game is scaled up. Yeah, I think you're right, Colin. I like the dark color palette in the opening cinematics at Paracosm. It is very sort of like dark and red, brown, orangey kind of game. It has a nice style to it. You know what's going to happen? We're going to get halfway through this and they're going to announce a remaster coming out for the PS4. Right when we're halfway through. Are you really Dart? Yes, it's me. Why is Celeste under attack? War. Imperial Sandora attacked us. What about the truce? Yeah, suddenly, I didn't imagine they could come to such an outlying area. That needed a whole other line, eh? Alan would die if they announced a remaster of this. It's who makes this? Is this Konami? If only I'd come back sooner. There's something you have to do. Shauna, rescue Shauna. Only you can. What about Shauna? Wait. If you don't need me to read this, please let me know. I'm fine just putting it on the screen. I know you guys can all read. They'll do combat training in a bit. A lot of the older games had a macabre theme going on. Yeah, they did. It was like late 90s was kind of this gritty time. He's gone. Treasure chest. Made by Sony. Just like made by Sony's first party studio. This looks like a save area. Save. Checking your memory card. File not used. Mom, do you remember when I got a PlayStation 1, the gray one? Do you remember when I got that? Like, was that a Christmas thing, a birthday thing? Yep, they tried out a big budget JRPG. Wow, so they could easily remaster this because they have the rights to it. All they gotta do is just give it over to Blue Point, say, Blue Point, just go in there. Although, remastering PS1 games is very tricky. But the Final Fantasy VII worked out really well. What other games does just Sony make? Like Sony Japan made this? Edition. What's edition? Double slash. Okay. Interesting. Already dead. I wanted to... I think if I hold the button, I can skim through the writing faster without skipping it. Close. Plus. Hang on. Ah. That voice. Is that you, Dart? This way. It's just a light wound. guess I was lucky. Yeah, real lucky. But look at this village. If only you came back earlier. All right, spare the guilt trip. I was fighting a dragon. It's about Shauna, too. What's wrong with Shauna? She was taken away. It seems Shauna was their primary purpose. Do you know where they went? I don't know. I'm gonna make him talk. Besting a private is no reason to be confident. Where did you take Shauna? Shauna, don't worry about her. She must be receiving the courtesies of Helena Prison by now. I always feel like I'm done reading the whole sentence, and then there's this extra little bit at the end. Helena? Surprised, huh? We specifically invited only that woman. You must be kidding. You attacked the village only to kidnap Shauna? Exactly, but don't worry. I'll let you follow them. Although not to Helena. To hell! Bye now. It's got that real Super Nintendo sample vibe. Because they must have not sampled a lot of like real instruments with the CD audio. They just used the Sony chip. Which means it can usually go faster. God, it's so red. 14 out of 30. I'm gonna need a healing item, I guess. Healing potion recovers half. Great. Remake is way more costly than a remaster. A company would invest in a title doesn't have a huge following. For sure. Yeah, they wouldn't do the remake. That would. But you could, I mean, you could go through and just sort of like up-res the textures of the main characters, and they would probably have to. The problem is they'd have to leave the pre-rendered backgrounds alone unless they had the original files and they could just upgrade it. Because the original files were probably done in a high res and then they compressed them big time to. So this isn't like Mario RPG in a way where I have to press a button to defend on time. And any help with the timing of that attack would be appreciated.
Yes.
Okay, I did it a little quicker. I love the way that slice goes through the lighting of that. Yep.
Yes.
Cool. They can do what Square Enix did with the FF9 remaster. Yeah, and FF7 as well. Just you up-res the character models, and you just kind of leave the pre-rendered ones as they are. 12. I only have 12 left. Probably gonna need to use an item. Dart. 15 blue points. Double slash. No defense button timing. After this, I'll teach you all details about combat. I'm trying to remember. Wonder what year that was. I got a PlayStation probably like late 90s. Probably like between 96 and 2000. Around there. Commander.
Yes.
It was that big gray box. It had CDs.
Yes.
Remember you drove me to a guy's house and I was trying to get him to trade for Final Fantasy VII, and then he didn't give me the game I wanted and he made me have Resident Evil, which is a scary zombie game.
Yes.
Only 3. This.
Here.
After this, they teach all the details. Okay, so I'm probably not going to die here. Or some. I feel like maybe I'm hitting it too late.
Yes.
There we go. A little later I did.
Here.
I just wish I had the memory of it. It'd be nice to reminisce about it. What's burnout? S attack, flame, multi. Maybe I can try that. My comments are really delayed because I'm watching on the laptop, better connection, but I can't chat on it, so chatting on the iPad. Oh. Why can't you chat on the laptop? For sure you can chat on the laptop. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Double slash. When he says double slash, it always reminds me of like a ring announcer from Virtual Fighter. KO. Double attack. You get a volcano, Dart. Tick it down, tick it down. Alley over the hill is on a laptop. Dart, you're going to rescue Shauna, aren't you? I won't stop you, but be careful. Your journey is not yet over, is it? No. You can count on us at Celis. There should be enough people who can still move. Thank you. When I settle everything, I'll be back. With Shauna. Maybe just make it not full screen, Mum. And then you can chat on the laptop. Oh, cool. So then you get this like different camera perspective of the same scene. We can take care of the village. Focus on Shauna and yourself. This is revenge for everyone. Oh, they're... Revenge! Stop it, it's me. Is it Dart? Both of you have grown up. Dart, Sandora. Sandora got everybody. I got them. Everything is okay now. Everybody's dead. Not everybody. What? Not everyone was killed, so you have to help the people in the village. I will rescue Shauna. My mom needs to sign into YouTube and doesn't know how. Well, you just press the sign in button on the top right. You put in your email address. You put in your password. You press enter. And there you go. You're signed in. Indeed. Do what you can. The way they put the last word of the text on a different line, you think it was something dramatic. But it's more like, best of. Luck. Yeah. It's not... They just ran out of room. It's not a planned thing of doing it. It just sort of... That's the way it's going to be. I'll get medical herbs. Me too. What's this little green bit I can do here? I don't know why they do that. I guess I just follow the green. I'll tell you there are 50 secret Stardust items hidden in the game that will give you goodies for finding them. I'll tell you the first location in the graveyard here. Okay. So it's like pre-rendered backgrounds with a scrolling element. I wonder how Shauna's doing. Green triangle means you can exit the current area through there. Gotcha. Master Tasman. You're Dart. You're safe. I taught you how to use the sword. I won't be killed so easily. But we were outnumbered. I couldn't stop them by myself. You already heard about Shauna. I'm heading to Helena. And have a match with me before you go. I want to see if you have the ability to rescue Shauna. Yes, Master, please. Then show your true power. Don't even think about being easy on me because of my injury. Shall we begin? Smurf is here. He likes Legend of Dragoon. Burning Rush. I will remind you about the ABCs of sword fighting I taught you. Addition skills, counterattacking. Ooh, I want to learn about all of it. Select attack command, then the timing sight appears. When this sight overlaps the square in the center, press the X button. Gray means too fast. Blue means too slow. White means perfect. Gray too fast. I'll remember that because I don't want to have my hair turn gray too fast. Blue too slow. You blew it. You're too slow. White is perfect. Now, come on. I wanted to learn about more stuff.
Yes.
Blue, too slow. You're pressing too slow. The enemy won't wait for you. Gord's laptop. How are you doing? One more time. All right, well, just, yeah, you can chat on the other one and get your phone in your hand or your iPad and you're watching on that. Let me do it again. Sure, I want to do it again. This game is ugly by PSX standards. That's my only problem. The plot and the gameplay seems legit. I wouldn't say by PSX standards it was ugly. It just looks ugly the way I'm running it on a PS3, PS1 emulator. It looks bad on a HD signal.
Yes.
What was that? Yeah. Oh, you can do it again. You're pressing too slow. Enemy won't wait for you. What are you doing? One more time? How are you doing? I'm hitting you with a sword.
Yes.
You're pressing too slow. No, they've just sort of said Shauna. But I feel like she's important because everyone in the village has talked about her.
Yes.
Oh, cool, 3 of them. Too slow. What are you doing? One more time? Yes, I'm going to hit you again until I master it. Master Tasman. Bam!
Yes.
Bam! Bam!
Volcano.
Yes, good! I've seen footage and countdowns involving this game. Looks ugly there, too. Yeah, but in a countdown, you don't know how they're ripping, where they're getting the material from. And, I need to get the momentum. You don't know where they're getting the material. They could just be ripping it, like, right off YouTube.
Yes.
No, it's too fast. You're pressing too quick. Don't rush. Be methodical. Volcano! See if I can get one more volcano. Alright. Boom.
Yes.
Too slow, sucker. Very difficult.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Volcano! Potato! Okay, I think we got it. I'm fine now. Counterattacking, yeah. How's the volume? Enemies don't wait around to be attacked. Sometimes they fight back. During the attack, they might show hints of a counterattack. Press the circle button when the red counterattack sight appears, overlaying the circle. Failure exposes you to attack and you're blown away. Multiple attack ends there. Now, come on! Okay.
Yes.
Oops, too soon. You're passing too quick. Wow. Are you ready for the counterattack? Let's do it. I want to counterattack your face, you freak.
Yes.
Too slow. I wonder if it's tougher with like the latency of these TVs. Or if I'm just terrible at it.
Yes.
Oops, I went and pressed a square because I saw a square. So you need to basically play like this. Hey, Alan? You ready for a counterattack? Always be ready.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Volcano! Are you ready for the counterattack? That's enough. About defense. Tactics are not merely swinging your sword during bad times. Defend and wait for a chance. Defending helps recover HP a little and halves the damage. Also, it completely protects against attacks that cause an abnormal status. Oh, just XNO, set the latency. I play fine on PS3. Okay. It's just me. Obtaining additions. How do you do that? Combat experience lets you learn new skills. Skills can be selected from additions on the system screen. Select the skill before the battle. Can't change in the battle. Cannot change in the battle. Can't change in the battle. Each additional skill is unique. Some are easy to use, some are powerful. Every skill seems good. But don't be fooled. The secret of survival is to select the skill that suits you. Even a beginner's double slash can be effective. It depends on your skill, remember. Alright, great. Completely negates status effects. It sounds OP. If you defend, but then you don't get to attack. But that is very... die more and more. I'm going to go on a journey soon. If you think you need to practice more, ask me now. And it heals your HP 10%. That's just pretty cool. Dart, you shamelessly came back because you weren't here. Damn. What are you going to do about my feelings towards Shauna? I'm praying for them. What's this? You got Stardust. Stardust. Very difficult jazz song to sing, Stardust. Search the Graveyard. Beautiful. Beautiful game. I mean, it's kind of grungy looking, but it's got a nice style. Helena Prison. Oh yeah. So you missed that Stardust. If you missed it, does that mean you can't come back? Oh. Good thing we have Alan here. It's always nice to have an expert in the game. Helena Ward, be good in there. What a jerk. You can go back. That's nice. Ooh, that's a big boy. Frugal. Who the heck is the girl? You can tell me. Man in the Hood. The world's future rests on her. Mystery. That's it. This is enough information for you. Those of you who do not grasp the value should just do what the order says. I'm not taking your orders. Only His Majesty Dole can order me. Anyway, you must remember this. A kiss is but a kiss. I like the lady in dark armor. She's one of my favorite characters. I want to say her name, but if you make a scratch on her, it'll cost more than your head. This is a message from Emperor Dole. Bob Dole, the Emperor. Just kills one of the minions. So we see this big, huge thing. Approach someone in a hood. Tell the hooded person, you can't tell me what to do. And the hooded person still, is like strong enough or intimidating enough to scare him off. Scarf Roadhog. But additions, you can master them by landing them 80 times. You can see in the addition menu. Once you master one addition, move on to the next one. Wow. Helena Prison. South of Serdio. Forest. No entry. Enter. You have to enter the forest to get where you're going. Oh, I see. So they have the two different exits for a reason. So I guess we want to get to... Helena Prison is what? The blue one or the red one? So we're the red one. So we want to go south to Helena Prison. Cool. I'm actually using a map. That's fun. That is a big map. It's an interesting style. Interesting take on it. Not just wandering around a world map getting into random encounters. Choosing where you go. Ooh. I want that box. Hey there, little bunny boys. I lost a squirrel. Oh well. In these troubled times, you have to protect yourself. What do you think? Want to buy something? Well, I want to buy something. I'll teach you how to use items. I wanna be Shauna. I wanna be Shauna. Healing potion. Body purifier. Might need one of those. Burnout. Got a couple of these. I guess we'll get a couple of those. Why not? Maximum. Oh, you have a maximum item capacity too. Glad he's not a silent protagonist, to be honest. Yeah, because he doesn't have a party or anything, so it's nice that he has an opinion and a thought. What do you guys think about that? Silent protagonist versus not silent protagonist? And for my mom out there, there are types of games where your protagonist, the character you play, never says a word. And some people believe that if you do that, it means you get to be that character because they're not saying anything that potentially you might not agree with. But it can be a bit unnatural, and it removes a part of the storytelling if your character doesn't have anything to say. It can seem a bit crazy. Sometimes I think Stella's a silent protagonist. Hey, you know what I mean? Alright, I guess a healing potion. I used a lot of those. Number 4, kept. I guess you mean number kept? 4. Only 24 Gold. They seem pretty useful. Sell. Nothing. It's weird how they're all like this. They're individually listed multiple times. So strange. I wanna be Shauna. Do you know how to use the items? I can teach you that. I think I get it. No thanks. I see. Come again. Teach you how to use the items. Teach me how to get this awesome treasure chest. You got a healing potion. Yeah, baby. That's a long battle screen transition. They don't have too many frames on their little heads. Oh, I'm only at 14? They didn't heal me up in that town with a nice sleep. I should probably heal up. Red triangle over your head means you'll get into battle soon. Thank you. I find 10 interesting in that manner because both players in the title stream inspire where the story plays. Yeah. And then I think it was Sam that mentioned, and then the second time you play, you can play from Orin's eyes because you're basically Orin. Coming back, going through the same thing. Alright. Boom.
Yes.
No slash. Use guard to heal. Crazy, says my mom. Crazy. This is crazy.
Yes.
These are weak little boys and girls. You mean unavoidable battle or just a higher chance of battle? You got that experience. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oof, that's a long loading transition, eh? Unavoidable. I love these. So, to tell you, and maybe other people that don't know, when I say the word pre-render background, you see this character? He's a three-dimensional polygon that is created so we can control him. The backgrounds, most of the time here, this one especially, these were painted basically by an animator. So they can't move. The camera can't adjust, they can't move on the screen. They are what they are. But it means they're this unique piece of art that was created just for this game. So almost all these scenes, you can tell they look a little smoother or softer than our character, and they don't move. The camera can scroll across them, but it can't rotate the angle that you look at them. So they're all basically computer paintings. And it's something that they have stopped doing now in games, but my mom's just sitting there. I want to see dragons. Where are some dragons? It's all a build, Mom. And with these cinematics, I doubt they wouldn't glitch in emulation. Well, my big problem was that they wouldn't play the sound in the cutscenes. It would play the sound for the rest of the game, but some of the cutscenes, whatever type they were, wouldn't show the sound. So I just thought, I'm not going to mess with this. I'll play it like this. It is what it is. Oh my god, that's a lot of arrows. So I'm going to use guard to heal up. See how that works. The reason I wanted to have it on emulation is for it to look smoother, but also so I could speed it up. Because these games are long, and it'd be nice to like hit a 3x speed button. You know? Guard! You get 6 for that, so you get 10% of your health back. And I took 2 damage. And Yoda is attacking me for 1. So that's a net of 3. So I guess I could heal up a little bit more. I think you're totally right, Colin. It's a recipe for disaster emulating this one. I was talking with Alan about this the other night, and I wanted to make sure he was going to be here for this. And he was saying he played Final Fantasy VII, emulated, and then he ended up losing all his progress. And never going back to it. So it's tough. Alright, I'm all healed up, now I'm going to smash you out in the face. Heal up a little bit more.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Attack the goblin.
Yes. Double.
You know the love of video games. If you are not interested in playing games is the second they come out. It's actually a pretty cheap hobby. I mean, you could go through and just play all of these amazing games that came out that people say are the essential. It's basically like going back and reading classic literature. Like if this game is considered one of the best and is an important part of the landscape of gaming, and then will allow you to discuss it with other gaming fans, then, I mean, you can buy, I bought this game for like $5 off the PSN store. If you want to buy the hard copy of it, that actually might be more expensive. But even if you play on PS4, if you play something like 1 year ago, I mean, you could buy The Witcher 3, and it's like super cheap now. Even with all of the DLC, you could probably pay $30 or $40. And that game just came out about a year or two ago, was heralded as the best RPG of the year, blah, blah, blah. So, and there are so many games to tide you over while that new one that came out, while you wait for it to drop in price. It's a very expensive hobby if you play everything immediately, which nobody has time for. And it's very cheap if you just have a bit of a sense about it. I have no time to deal with you. That reminds me. Wait. This way, this way. Is that Shauna? Eek. Cut it out! Leave Shauna alone. Hang in there. I'll get you from there. Out from there, sorry. You have 7 on PSN? Awesome. 7 on PSN was great because you could speed up time by three times speed, but it also wouldn't affect the music. Where if you use an emulator, when you speed it up, the music will sound like chipmunks are playing. It's awful. But on the 7, you can just run it really fast, and the music stays nice and simple. So Alan says when you want to guard heal, probably kill the enemies except the weakest one, you'll heal more. I like the heal from the guard. That's a pretty nice I like the sound that tree makes. Great sound design. Notice the player I went from blue to red. I think it indicates danger. You are right. Alan had mentioned that. I'm a freaking tree.
Double flash.
It's only doing 3 damage. Alright, tree. Die. Alright, so I need to do that 80 times. My mom says, very good artwork. Yeah, I mean, like, it's obviously a bit blurry and low resolution for the time, but it's, you know, you can see the style that's there. You can see what they were going for. And the music in these types of games was just usually at a very high standard, very beautiful. Dot hack goo on PS4 may drop in cost or go UP in cost. Or go up, like the PS2 copies did. Physical copies tend to go up, but digital copies usually almost always go down. Oh, you can get into battles here? I didn't know that. Alan said when it turns red, it's an unavoidable encounter. Very dark game. But again, darker on my TV than you're seeing the stream of it. So maybe I'll just turn up my brightness so I'm seeing the same thing you are. I don't know what you're going to do, but I'm going to heal up, baby. Only 2. Yeah. So when it's yellow, does it mean you can walk around in a danger zone or something? Says Colin. I'm just reading everything I see. There we go. Time to take this punk down. Assassin cock.
Yes.
Double slash. You are dead. It's a distance walked thing. Oh, okay. So there's no like pattern you can do. Oh my god, you know what else you can do in Final Fantasy VII on the PSN? Turn off random encounters when you don't want to deal with them. Oh yeah, it's the best. He's the best. We're at the prison already. This seems directly translated from Japan. No entry? Enter. I don't want a digicopy. Oh, okay. I'm not a collector. I like digital things. I like whatever is easier. I buy games, I sell them, I move on. The only system I wish I still had was maybe my Dreamcast. I like my Dreamcast. Digicopy take more GBs. True. Well, how can I sneak in? Oh god, look at that shot! Hey, my mom's learning how to paint. If I sent you an image of maybe a favorite scene in a game, maybe you could paint that. That'd be pretty cool. It'd be a nice Christmas present. That's why with the Switch I bought a 128 gigabyte memory card. So that's how I'm gonna sneak in, obviously. Get under that cart. Yeah. If it's a game I know I can maybe beat really quickly and sell, I'll buy a physical copy. I see. Good meat, fish. Sir Frugal will be happy. You bought a lot recently. Is there something going on? It's not the business of a merchant like you. Okay, sorry. In before dark gets beat up or your princess is in another castle. I'll inspect the load. Uh-oh. Press the button. A lot of sort of real-time elements in this. Timing-based. If it's a multiplayer game, though, I like to have the Digi version. So then you can easily sort of like pop in and pop out. Lower the bridge! And I mean, on the Switch, I really like being able to... Oh man, look at that background. This looks like the Temple of Doom. Oh, the ocean in the background. And the lighting. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's muddy and blurry, but it's gorgeous. It'd be like if Stella fell in mud. Muddy, but gorgeous. They do a good job of keeping it mysterious, but compelling. You don't need to overwhelm people with story in games. You should be playing immediately and learning as you go. I made it. Save point. I wonder why they were so obsessed with save points. Was it a technical limitation, or they thought it would make it too easy if you could save anytime you wanted? A cult following game being translated is the best you can get. A lot of good games in that sense were not. One I wish would have at least had subtitles as Phantasy Star Online 2. Now, I do want to get Legend of Dragoon for the PS3. Yeah, it's only like $5. That's what I paid, $5 or $6. These kind of games tend to go on sale too. Like I've bought both Suikoden games because they went on sale. That eventually I'm going to play those. I've got them on my PS3, and the PS3 plays an HD thing, and I can stream it to my TV, so for me that works out really, really well. My goal would be to go back and play all of these classics and kind of have a knowledge of them, so I can discuss them and compare them to other games moving forward. Who are you? I'm discovered. Uh-oh. This way! Now what? Fighting or in jail? So in this area there is red because you're in a dangerous area and not necessarily random encounters coming. Okay. Yeah, I want to play Colette, about your point about cult following games getting translated. I really want to play Police Knots, which is, if anyone doesn't know, it's a... What do you call it? Visual novel game where you're police in space and there's a mystery you gotta solve. He made Snatcher, he made Metal Gear Solid. But they never made an English translation, but there's been a fan translation of the PlayStation version earlier, and then they did the Sega Saturn version, which they say is superior. So I can get that. Again, you have to emulate that, and it's a bit of a pain. I'd gladly pay for these games to just be remastered and put onto newer consoles, but it seems like you guys were saying before, if they're not going to make money, they're not going to do it. Help me. I'm just a delivery man. Be quiet. I'm not going to kill you. Okay, I won't make a noise. I'm just going over here and taking some stuff and doing some things. I didn't realize this was going to be so, feels so much like, almost like an action game with all the real-time elements and the timing and different places you can go. Just barely. Not going down through there, I guess. Oh yeah, there's a nice pre-rendered doorway there. My mom's taking her dog out. Bastard! Sometimes when they do the direct translations, they just sort of copy all the swears over, too. I will listen as I get ready for the day. Nice, Mom. Don't mind me as I casually go up this ladder next to you. Yeah. Oh! Move quicker! You have such bad luck. You'll regret not being killed on the battlefield. What do you mean? You really believe you can live comfortably in the jail? The head warden, Frugal, will feed you to the monster. Oops. Feed us to the monster? I won't let you humiliate us anymore. Oh, feisty, feisty. It's the worst kind of prisoner of war, but the best kind of feed. If you want to kill me now. I won't let him. Boom! Ta-da! Who's this? Sir Lavitz! Wow, you bastard! You broke out of the jail! Silly guy. Silly guy. You think you can escape from here alone? I'll take care of this. Survive and go back to Indel's castle alive. Tell King Albert. I won't let you. I took care of those guys. They say guy a lot in this game. Is this civil war? You, who are you? Are you a dog of Basile too? Hey guy, you're a real bastard, guy. This is a pretty neat looking fight scene. Who are you? I'm Dart, I'm not your enemy. I'm Lavitz Slambert. I am the head of the first knighthood of the kingdom of Basile. Well, it seems we don't have time for introductions. The amount of guards that they keep sending in actually feels pretty realistic. Yeah, exactly, you bastard, this silly guy. Yeah, they don't know. Seems we don't have time for introductions. Woof, woof. No, we don't. I'm guessing Frugal was the big dude that threw the other guy off the bridge earlier. That is correct. Warthog or Roadhog. Roadhog! I always found this funny too. Today is Kingdom Hearts for PS2. Huh. Kingdom Hearts and FF10 were your first games on. Let's attack, baby. Boop.
Yes. Double
slash. Boom, smack to the face. Let's see what Leditz can do. Lavitz. Big boy. Stronger. I think.
Yes. Double.
Yeah, I'm doing 5, he's doing 7. Boom, punch to the face. It's a real punch to the face this guy was. Bam. Harpoon. I don't understand how they can get so skilled in fighting so fast in RPGs. Like they go from doing 700 damage to 700 in the course of a few battles. So were they not battling at all before?
Yes. Double slash.
They basically go from being, wait, you don't decide who to attack? Yeah, you do. I was just attacking them in a row. Yeah. I think it being dark is probably a pretty good decision for the graphical power they can squeeze out of this. I will carry out your wish. You said Dart. I cannot imagine there's somebody who intentionally comes to Helena. What are you up to? I'm here to rescue someone important to me. Do you know anything about her? Her name is Shauna. I'm sorry, but I'll look elsewhere. Wait. I'll go with you. I thought you had to go back to the castle as soon as possible. She's important. This girl you're looking for? It's my problem. It was my fault. I don't know what brought you here, but Helena is not that easy to go through alone. That goes for me too. But I can break out from here together with you. Of course, with the girl. How come you trust me? We've just met. The raid you made was quite impressive. I trusted you to guard my back. That's the way I think. Alright, let's go together. Lavish change target because the other died. Ah, there you go. Whee, lots of things to investigate here. Got the maze. They really make this place seem super dangerous, like you probably would have died coming in. There's so many of them. But there's a skeleton there. It's been there so long, it's been a skeleton. Guess we don't use this room anymore. And then he wouldn't have escaped, and maybe those prisoners. Oh no! We're gonna fight in a prison cell. And then those prisoners, they probably would have died too. We maybe saved them, but they died, so they kind of up the tension and the stakes. They show that people can die. And you probably wouldn't have made it on your own, but you just luckily both were risking it all at the same time. Yeah.
Harpoon!
Harpoon! Hakuna Matata!
Double lash!
Feels like they're being easier on me now with these double attacks.
Yes!
Yeah.
Double lash!
Looked good. Didn't do a heck of a lot of damage. You're dead, punk. You're dead. It's quite the ending battle. Bum, 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 bum. Dead of Quiet. Some of the late game editions are so freaking hard to do. Cool, looking forward to that. It was Kingdom Hearts. That was the first game I ever played on the PS2, but I only got my copy Kingdom Hearts 2. KHK1 and Rechained Memories both snapped in two halves by the youngest. Oh. A direct translation is much better than a bad translation where they turn the drama into fluffy candy so the rating fits for kids. I totally agree with that, Khaled. Just, I'll take like a clunky direct one. If it seems like it has some problems, then changing the intent of the story. Because once you change it in one part, then, like, how's that going to affect you everywhere else? You have to be super mindful of that. Because the rest of the story can't necessarily support that change that you made in, say, the first part of the story. This game is on my plan to playlist as Sin. Okay, so I must have went in a big circle here. So that looks like where we started. It's been on mine too. I want to get into that area. I feel like I need to get onto that dropping bucket. Get into bucket. Get into bucket. Nope. Where? Oh, don't go that way. Hey, caught me. See ya. Maybe I'll go this way. Nice. Who is it? I think the bucket is just cosmetic. Okay. I cried so much more when KH1 snapped. Yes. That might scare me away from getting physical copies of games if somebody snapped in one of mine.
Yes. Double slash.
You ever intentionally tried to snap a disc? It's actually really difficult to do. Yeah, that they follow you across the screens. That is pretty cool. Kojima did that with Metal Gear 2, the top-down version of Metal Gear Solid. He had them follow you across the screens. I think in the second one, the first one they couldn't do it, but the second one they could. Okay, this one isn't cosmetic. God, it's locked. Guess you better find a key, son. Those arrows are very similar to Final Fantasy arrows, though. There's a lot of people. Maybe one of them has a key. Maybe this is the key. Isn't that a box? Yeah, I should play a Kingdom Hearts game. Everybody talks so strongly about them. This room is extra tightly guarded. It's probably where they have a key then. What about this key? Take it with us? We'll need it if the girl called Shauna is under confinement. But why only that girl? I intend to ask that directly to the head warden. But that's after we rescue Shauna. Get inside me and let's go. I bought my PS2 to play burned DVDs, so I copied the originals onto DVDs and kept the original discs intact. That's pretty smart. It's like the most legal best case scenario used for emulation. You actually have the original ROMs. Yeah, because like every time you use them, you're kind of risking that. Physical things can only be used so many times, right? How do they know it's the key to Shauna's cell? Yeah. How would they know that? No, bastard! Will he follow me out the door? Let's see. Not this door. You're the bastard. Alright, it's probably here. Let's fight. You're from Brazil. Get them before they make a noise. Okay. Silly guy, bastard. Taking out the warden. This is the warden. I want to ask him a question.
Double slash.
I got some questions for you, warden. Warden, you got some splaining to do. Harpoon. Well, we're not going to ask him questions now. Missed it. Dart's getting weak. That's okay, he's harpooning them all anyway. Warden's so weak. They're all wardens. Yes, the warden group. There's 3 of them.
Yes. Double slash.
Yeah. Couple more battles, we'll have a nice little level up. Who is it? That voice. Is it Shauna? It's me. Dart? Is that you, Dart? Yes, it's me. I'm here to rescue you. Hurry up. The guard is coming. Who is this mysterious Shauna? Shauna. Dart. I'm here to rescue you. Look at that beautiful pre-rendered misty fog coming into the window. You haven't forgotten me, even though we haven't seen each other for 5 years. How could I forget? Show me your face. I haven't changed much. Yes, you have. You look much stronger. Much more than the Dart I knew. Hurry up. The guards are coming back. It's not a bad little cell. There's a nice candle. Some kind of bedspread. Ah, the guards! The girl's breaking out. I won't let her. The animations remind you of RE1. Me too. It's the way they pivot on the spot. He's crying, Shauna. Yeah, I think it's the pivot is what reminds me of them. They rotate. Alright. Dart could probably use a bit of guardy power. Guard from the guards. Hopefully you don't get hit. Yeah, Lavitz. Take him down. Harpoon Town. Harpoon. Yes. Another one. Get a bit of health before we start punching these guys down. Maybe it would have been better to take out one of them so that they don't do that. Gonna negate all the health that I thought I saved. No, it's I'm still coming out on top. Alright, Lavitz. Knock him dead. You start helping out.
Yes.
Oh, too slow. Too slow. Alright. Take him down, Dart.
Yes. Harpoon.
Doesn't seem like we're in any trouble of dying here, which is nice, as they sort of let you figure out the story and the gameplay, and, well, they let you figure out the gameplay without the risk of you losing momentum on the story. I wouldn't mind if it was a little more difficult, though. But I understand it keeps the pace up if it's not.
Yes.
Yeah, double slash. Wonderful. Oh, so close. So close to that extra bit. Mm-hmm. Are you hurt? I'm fine. You can celebrate later. We're still deep in the belly of the enemy. Besides, it's too damn to have a party, isn't it? Let's go, Shauna. Follow me, okay? I'm 18 years old now, Dart. I can fight too. Shauna. She grew up. She was alone in such a hell-like place. If she was a regular woman, she wouldn't have been able to survive. Of course, there are not that many fools who would come here to save her. But the shadow of my memory hasn't changed a bit. Let's talk about that after we get out of here. EXP is split among the surviving 3 party members evenly. Tanae is gonna go. She's not spoiling anything. Thank you very much, Tanae, for hanging out, for not spoiling. We'll see you later. Thank you for telling us that. Thank you for telling me it gets harder. Say that again. Well, the night from Basil broke out of the jail. I'm sorry. I'm not talking about that rat. After that, the girl from Celeste was taken by the red guy. What? What did you say? Uh-oh. The girl was taken away by the guy with red armor. You bastard. Don't let them out alive. Wait, I almost forgot the most important thing. Don't kill the girl. It's an order from His Majesty Dole. Aye, aye, sir. If you fail, I will behead all of you. The red one, I'll get you. I might as well dye everything else red with your blood. Okay. Hopefully there's a back door to this place. Back door out of here, that'd be really nice. I imagine the Wilhelm scream every time someone gets thrown over a bridge. Shauna's the girl from the scene. Hey, everybody. Hey, don't give up. If you throw hope away, we're just fools. You guys can leave right now. Everything is over. There's no way I can get out of here alive. You got 20G. Yeah, Shauna's the girl he grew up with. That he scared off that thing from. So do we just go out the way we came? Just fight some guards on the way? No, just keep running. Unless it's worthwhile to level up here. I don't know. Okay, we came up here. We got a key. So we gotta find our way out. Let's just fight our way out. Let's just blast our way out. Right through here. Security's tight. Too tight. Alright. How about this? Security's too tight. It's too tight. Okay, I guess we go either back down here or we find a back door through that tower. Probably down through here, I guess. Do we just go back out the front door? Unless there was another way out there. When you get to the bottom of the elevators, go in the door on the left. There's armor for Shauna. Okay, go into the door on the left. There's armor for Shauna. Have I passed it? Uh-oh, run, 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 run. One more floor down. Okay. Who is it? They say that a lot in this game. Who is it? Who's there? Who are you? I want to get on that elevator, but that's not happening. One more floor down. Hey, Frugal's coming. He's coming to kill me. Frugal. I don't want to die. I know, but I really want to get this. Let's. There we go. I had to look at the my stream preview to actually see this. My cat knocked my remote off of the thing, so the batteries went everywhere. I don't have time to put those in. I want to get in this elevator, baby. Get in the elevator. You cannot. One more floor down. Bastard. Which way do I go from here on? How do I get one more floor down? Do I go back the way that I came? And I also can't really remember where that was. Everybody's in. Let's see what Shauna can do. She's got her little booty shorts on. Dart. Come on, Darty boy. Go back the way you came. Okay. Now you do so much damage if you get that double attack in. And that's even my simplest attack. So back the way we came. Alright, Helena, what can you do? She doesn't have a, whatchamacallit? Boom. Double attack, an addition. She's just 18. They don't get their additions till they're 19. I guess.
Double slash.
So they're grown up. Nice and grown up. Shauna is additionless. Right now? Hopefully she can get some later on. Oh, getting close to that XP because they have to split it. Shauna has more max health than Dart does. Oh, good, good spot there, Paracosm. I'm trying to remember how we got here. Why are there treasure chests in all these jail cells? Oh, okay, so here's where you would have got all that information. Which cat? Which cat? Oh, the new kitten. Obviously. New kitten's always messing things up. Gotta head outside, doorway on the outer wall. Gotcha! Doorway on the outer wall. Okay. Heading outside, where I see the light. The light shining in. Doorway on the outer wall. Oh, right. You take the elevator down. I see. And then you said go into a doorway on the left. And we'll get some juicy armor for Shayna. Sahana. There we go. The whole crew together. Shauna's big round eyes. In we go. Ooh. Crawling with people. This is where that armor is? Oh my gosh. I want this armor. Angel's prayer? Admit it. Admit what? Is this the courtroom? Plead guilty. You have a weapon. Our legal system is dangerous, but it works for us. Shauna, hit him with a long bow. Ta! Off you go.
Yes.
Too slow. Phoenix right in disguise as a warden. Judge Dredd. Huge animation for that 4 damage lightning strike. Well, looks like we did it. All right. Not much XP there, but we did get a little bit of something. Here's the load time back into where we were. 2 armor chests, leather jacket, cool. You don't usually have a different song for the menu. It's cool. Item. Armed. Angel's prayer is Phoenix down. Shauna, leather jacket. Much better. She can only wear a jacket because she's got to show off the butt. Alright, off we go. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. And I'm assuming we just go across. That's probably why Alan said make sure you go to the left. Something down there. Just a merchant. Oh, it's you. Okay. Yeah. Quick, put this on. We trust it'll help. Okay, don't look. I've got 6 leaves. Probably need a couple more of these things, yeah. Spark net. Just in case. Be careful. Everybody's on edge. Let's fight. Sparknet and Burnout are multi-spells where you press X as fast as possible to build up the power. Cool. Touch. Yep, this one. Tack him down. Yes, very good work, guys. And girl. Character list at the bottom of the shop menu suggests that there'll be around 6 to 7 total party members. Paracosm. Figuring it out. You can't fool Paracosm. He knows what's happening. I don't want to go down. I want to go up and over to where those treasure chests were. Oh no. I missed it. Uh-oh. We're not going to fight this guy. Frugal. So you were the red one acting like a prince. Then what? There is one answer. You and the leader of the knights are feed for the pet. After I mince you up. Lavitz, is this the head warden? His name is Frugal. He's so bad even the people of his own country are afraid of him. You have such a calm face, or are you paralyzed from fear? You attacked Celis, didn't you? No, I just gave him the order. Why did you have Shauna taken away? I don't know. Emperor Dole said to just bring that girl back. The order was so trivial that I added a new one of annihilating Celis. What a jerk. This guy's a real jerk. Frugal. Unforgivable. 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 That's what you are. Unforgivable. Near or far. Frugal, you're such a jerk. What you did to Ceres, I'm gonna make you pay. Now that Shauna's got a leather dress jacket because they don't give her pants in this game. Dart! Take him out, Dart.
Yes. Double slash.
Yeah, double slash. 67 total party members. That is quite big. Talk. Da. Good, excellent breathing. Shauna. Oh, yeah. Missed it. Big punch in the face. 2. What can Frugal do? Come on, Frugal. Show me what you got.
Yes. Double slash.
Take it down. Down. Shauna. Alright. Such a wimp. Hey, it's your turn. Oh, here comes... Oh, these guys. I thought they're gonna have something like, I thought the, what do you call it? The pet was gonna come out. Nice boss fight intro music. Yeah, I would say so too. Shana. Ta. Take him out, Dart. Finish the job.
Double slash.
Nope. Probably can just finish him off with Shauna. 5. A nice solid 5. Might as well take you to hell with me. What's it gonna do? Blow himself up? Way! Ooh, that was a big one. Interesting to see the enemies get personality like that. Have Shiny use a burnout spark net for funsies. Sure. Just guard up. You two. Oops. We use a burnout. And then you just tap the button really fast? Didn't tell me to do that. Oh, there it is. A lot of active elements in this game. Whoa! 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 Gotta get some of that health back. Let's take out this punk. Ooh, only a 2. Good, too good of armor. Alright, Lavitz. I need you to harpoon this punk. But I messed it up. Look. Only 7. Not bad. Not bad at all. Good solid 5. Nope, only a 2 as well. I have to probably make sure I'm above 26 in case they use that grenade again. That was a big problem. Da-da-da-da. Missed it. Too slow. Too slow, Matt. Too slow. Here's a rock for your face. So they can do potential 20 and then 27 when you use that grenade. I needed a double attack. 29 damage. So she could maybe heal him. Might be nice. Yeah. Dart. There you go, Dart. Doesn't that feel good? 60 health, baby. Oh yeah, Dart. Take him down. Come on. Do it better.
Yes.
That's what I needed. Nice solid 5. Oh, now here comes that one. Half of max. Yeah, super powerful, eh? Woo! That rock is a nice one. Only 12 to him, though. So he's gonna get 50 off that. That's pretty nice. Alright, Dart, do your 5. Oh!
Yes.
Sorry, I thought for some reason I thought that was Shauna. Even though I said Dart. You can only carry 32 total items at all times, attack and support, so you really have to plan that out. Do you like the item limit, Ellen? This song could use a third part. Too soon. Like a second part to it. That'd be nice. I say we aim for his belly. Might be our best chance. Harpoon to the belly like the whale he is. Okay. Alright, Darty boy. Here's your big chance. Yes!
Double slash.
I think I've done a whole bunch of those. Should be at least maybe halfway to my next to mastering that one. I do. It forces me to plan out which items I want for the boss fight. Makes me more conservative on items and use the guard mechanic. Yeah, I can see. Oh, even if now we don't necessarily need to be more conservative, it's already like ingrained in you. Slide me down. He's not doing too much damage, but I don't have to worry too much about it.
Double slash.
Although he can throw the rocks, that's like 12, sometimes 20. 6 is not much to worry about at all. Especially with the 3 of us. Come on, let it. Heal Shauna. Yeah, I was hoping to just kind of guard her out of it. But anyone that falls below 20, we should heal for sure. Because he could finish them off.
Yes.
Kind of looks like Cloud from behind it. He's got that cloud spiky here. Hey, we did it. $300 XP. Yeah. Spinning cane. Great. As a boss later, it's annoying, but I don't spoil which one. Took a quick power nap. Drools on the tablet. I think it's the music. Yeah, it's very steady. Let's get out of here, Shauna. Get on the horse. They're always annoying bosses in RPGs. Yeah. Bastard! Raise the bridge. Jailbreak. Whoa! Cool. Try to equip the items you receive from the battle. That's all it says. I will. Oh, still gonna be held to pay. Bring her back here, or you'll be dead. When did you sneak in? Should we tell this to His Majesty Dole? Wait, I'll bring back the girl. Otherwise, you'd be dead by now. You go too, bastard. Doesn't matter. Everything is going just as I planned. Yes. They don't know they are in the palm of my hand. This one is worse because if you don't kill everyone at once, the boss revives a fourth of it. Ah. Okay. Guess we just go on back. We can go to this new forest thing up here. No, it's not too bad. It's just sort of a strategy. I guess we can use this time to guard up. One of these punks. He's only doing one. No problem. Very interesting game so far. It's a bit. I'm gonna have to turn up the brightness of my TV. That looks pretty good. Okay. There we go. Talk. No problem. You got no experience. You can split this 5. South of Serdio. The prairie. Sure. Running through the prairies. Interesting mechanics, guarding while fighting, weak random encounters good for healing between major battles while using potions. Taut like a bowstring. She pulls it, it's taut, she goes. Maybe it's like she pushes out a breath or some words to, hide yourselves. A lot of tension. Does it hurt? It's just a scratch. We've got to cover the wound. It can be treated later. We got to run first. I will carry Lavin. Shauna, go first. Don't treat me like a child. I'll go with you guys. I can walk by myself. Here they come. Let's go. Let's run, let's run, let's run. Let's run until the music stops. Ah, off the beaten path. Pretty smart. They must have taken a road. These guys Are wearing pretty revealing clothes, too. There they are. Woman first. Then we might spare those people in Brazil. Is this the fugitive? Don't be silly. Go look over there. That was close. Let's go this way. They went that way. And the music's nice, so I guess we're okay. Seems too far to jump over. So this is something we have to cross later, I imagine. So we're gonna go follow them? Follow behind the guards? Oh. Mysterious battle music. Long nose and big ears. Shells on our back. We're vampire little freaks. Blood sucking. Oh, they go to her first. Interesting. Ooh, they took that health for themselves. Vampire kick. Tip. Yeah, now we can heal up. Yummy, delicious. Sounds like a big old kiss. The PS1 was an interesting sort of mix of these like 2D visuals and 2D interface with this whole 3D world, CGI graphics. Interesting. I'm healing up big time. Heal up, my friends. It's a bit, you know, tedious to do it this way. I do like that about 10 that you heal up at save spheres. You know, why not? Just let you heal up. Leave you there. I guess it contributes to the sort of like, oh, you're on the road, you're grinding it out. It's a long, heavy road to get your health back. But when you know you can heal up in a battle like this, I think you would just automatically do it, right? You think, well, why not? The option's here, so everybody's going to do what they can. But
Yes.
no double slash for you. Yeah. Yes. So I guess we have to go back down. Does it want me to go this way? Towards them? Helena must still be under guard. It's better to go across towards Celeste after the situation settles down a bit more. That makes sense. Alright, so we go back down. Green arrow, green arrow. We like that. Oh, we got a red arrow. Here it comes. Here comes the pain. Not guards though, just creatures. More of these little vampire freaks. What a juicy big bloody kiss. I love how long those snouts are. Hilarious. Blood sucking is so gross. Ooh. We did it. Here comes the pain. And pain comes in. Went to Target and got a ton of Halloween candy on clearance. Nice. Good luck with that. Oh, I can't do that, or I would just eat it until I got sick, and then I'd wait till I wasn't sick, and I'd eat some more. Helena must still be under guard. Don't go this way, you fool. Okay. So I can't go that way. I can't cross the river. Oh no, it's yellow and now it's gonna be red. No. You haven't equipped the stuff you got. You are right. I equipped the leather jacket, but yeah, there's a few other things. Thanks, God. Ooh, a big bee. That would scare the heck out of me, these freaks. I mean, they're not big compared to like other monsters, but for insects, they're huge. And insects are already pretty scarily strong for their size, like what an ant can lift on its own, and how a flea can survive without food for nearly a year. Once they get bigger, they can take over the world. Okay. Let's equip the stuff we got for Khaled. Khaled the Nefer. Khaled Knifer. Equip. Night Shield. Good, look at that. Oh, it goes from 2 to 12. Yeah. But now you got the bracelet. That does nothing. That's it. That's all we got. Oh, look at this. So look how many you can have. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more. We know what's going on, gang. So I went up and they didn't want me to go that way. They wanted me to go this way. Oh, here's another way we can go. Okay. It's a beautiful little animal of some kind. Tut, such a trifle wound. Does it hurt? Still hurt? A little bit. I learned first aid. I thought it would be useful, particularly in times like these. Shauna? Learning? That's something new. Alright. Mr. So-and-so might come back injured at any moment. Woohoo! Look at the tension between these two. Let's use the shack over there. Alright. Alright, we'll go into a shack together. There you go. Thanks, it's much better now. It seems we completely lost those fools from Helena. It's a jacked up looking horse. Dart, tell me about these last 5 years. It's okay, never mind. We don't have time for this. It was a journey for revenge. It was a journey to find the guy who deprived me of something precious and kill him. I couldn't tell you, Shauna. That's why I left by myself. The Black Monster? I only know the name. Nobody would tell me more about it because they said I was still too young. What is a Black Monster? What are you talking about? I have 2 homes. One is Celeste, where I spend time with Shauna. And the other is where I spend time with my parents, my first home, which was taken from me by the monster 18 years ago. Neat. Neat. Super neat. What a neat thing. Dart's hometown, 18 years ago. Yeah, when the characters go right inside you. Alright, let's go. You lead the way. It was when I was 5 years old. Nate was assaulted by the Black Monster. We were lucky. Baby Dart? Only 3 of us could get out from the village. He's kind of dressed like Santa Claus. But my father returned to the village. He left his keys. Keys for what? Everything's burning. They're sentimental keys. I gotta go too. And my mother followed my father to the village to help everybody. But that's where the black monster was waiting. I like the way that fire looks. I was left alone, shivering, and waited for dawn. He looks so stiff when he walks. The sun revealed a foreign landscape. It was a completely transformed meat. And I found this. What I found on the ground was only this. It's a memento, the only thing my father carried around all the time. It's okay, I understand. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you. It's okay, I know you would tell me someday, don't say any more. So you just came back from a journey to bring closure to the past? I'm still not there yet. You said Neat. Doesn't seem to be a village in this country. It was located farther north from here. I guess nobody even remembers its name anymore. Levitz, tell me, what is going on in this country? Currently, our kingdom of Basil is at war with the Imperial Sandora. The war has spread all over Serdio. Why was the truce broken? Because of the dragon, the legendary monster added weight to Sandora and broke the balance of power. Then Emperor Dole started to be more aggressive. A dragon? No way, such a thing can be used in war? Do you know something about it? I was swooped down on by a dragon before I entered Celeste. I was overwhelmed. There's no way to escape from it. I was saved by a passing warrior. That's why I'm still alive. The dragon is advancing faster than I thought. We must do something or it'll be too late. You mean more casualties? Yeah, it's a war. Anyway, I have to go back to the Indale's castle in Bale. There are so many things I have to report to King Albert. See you, Corey. You know what, Dart? You guys should come along with me. Minister Noish might know something about the Black Monster. I see. They're royalty with a long history. I might be able to find out something new. It's a done deal. Lavitz, don't take chances. You're not completely well. You'll make a good wife one day. Thanks. Let's go. What'd you say, sit on the stool to heat up? Let's move on. Let's take a break. Khaled likes the scenery of the moon behind the columns of the burnt houses. Yeah, it looked really good. Sit on that stool to just heal up. Thank you. Here's that jacked up horses. I love characters who come from a place that no longer exists. It keeps their side of the culture mystery throughout the story. True. And especially when that's your character too, because then you're kind of from this place that doesn't exist in this world. And they can keep unveiling it as they go along. Mystery battle. Really reminds Callum of Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, but a little more fantasy based. Tot. Alright, take him down. Boom.
Yes. Double
Big
blast.
praying mantis. Off you go.
Harpoon.
I don't think I would want to use a harpoon on praying mantis. Probably more of a slicing attack. They're so long and sinewy. They really do. Well, she has the most skin showing, so it'd be the easiest to suck the blood from. For this game is bloated. Ted Belcher with the negative comment right off the bat. Could just have tons of CGI. You know? I like Wild Arms. I should play that one as well. Where do we save? Almost falling. Wait, if I carry this to the river, it could be a bridge, can't it? The blade won't last with this. So I need more like an axe, I guess. Gotta find an axe. What's Wild Arms like? La da 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 da. I'm a left-wing radical because I got the Wild Arms. Yeah, need to find an axe, I guess. Uh-oh. I'm yellow. I'm red. Random encounter coming up. Let's just sit down. And there's a giant shiny axe. Maybe if I take a break, it'll reset my arrow. Nope. No chance. You're fighting. It's a pretty well-worn axe. I get it. We can knock down the cliff. The thing on the cliff. Axe from a shack. Then get the heck out of here. Battle coming up very soon. We'll put this tree across the river. May work as a bridge. Could be worth trying. Khaled liked Wild Arms 5. Whoa. Whoa. Wild Arms. That's an old, is that an action RPG or just an RPG? I think I own Wild Arms 1 and 2 just from a PSN sale. Oh, here comes that battle. Just one of these punks. Good, let's murder it real fast. I'll kill ya. I'll kill ya for looking at me. He thinks he's gonna eat all three of us? It's older than FF7, it's a rush to market RPG. I hear Xenogears had that problem where they ran out of time and resources, so the last half of the game is pretty rushed. But it had so many good ideas behind it. It's rushed like Quest 64, but better. Action RPG. Heard the best in the series are 3 and 5. Ah. I think I play 1 and 2.
Double lash.
When you don't know anything about a series, it's so odd to hear that like the third and the fifth one would be good. Usually, because like with movies, they get worse as they go on. Maybe the second is good, but the third one's always really tough, and the ones after that are really tough to make good. But with games, you can... Seems like they have a lot of time to figure it out. And in the first game, they usually have to spend so much... they have to spend so much time... Which way was the river? So much time, like, kind of getting the engine out and all the assets that a lot of times the sequel can just really benefit from that. What's that? It's a log! Planet of the Apes 5 is okay. I think that's the worst one, actually. Planet of the Apes. Number 5. 1 is very good. The other ones have good ideas, but 1 is sort of the most solid movie. Dig it down. Ooh, 3 of these buggers. Wild Arms 3's on the PS4 store. Oh, is it one of those like PS2 on PS4 games? I bought a couple of those. I bought Rogue Galaxy. You damn Dragoon. It's hard to tell if these graphics are just more clunky than some of the other ones, or if it's just because it's... I mean, upscaling it like this is really the worst way to play it. In terms of visuals. But at least it's solid, and we know there's not going to be a problem with the emulation or anything, so... I know, it looks fine, and I like the art style. That's really what matters. Is the art style conveying the ideas and the emotions? Then yes. That's all that matters. Kill them all. He's got that wonderful dirt mound to protect him. So close to the 640-420. Come on. Yeah! Crossing the river on a fallen tree. I need to get what's in that box. I already did. Oof. Quick battle. She's got that Tekken 1 Namco. Yeah, it does actually kind of have like a Tekken look. Rogue Galaxy is a nice story. At first it feels cheesy, but then it gets dark at some points. Cool. It looks like a really intriguing story to it, actually, Rogue Galaxy. And interesting gameplay, too. I wasn't... When I first fired it up, I wasn't really in the mood to start a whole new gigantic game, so... I gave it kind of a rest. Alright. Popping down moles. Double attack, baby. Still alive. Am I getting 2 plus that 7, or is that like 7 in total? Come on, Shauna. Boom. Yes. A swinging harpoon. Bit strange, but okay. It's pretty decent damage. 7 for one of these little boys or girls. Speaking of Rogue, Command & Conquer Rogue just got re-released in HD. That's pretty neat. 7 total. You might want to check your edition progress. I will. Yeah, I feel like we've done... You said it was 80. I wouldn't be surprised if we hadn't done 80 yet, but... Still quite a lot. Steambot Chronicles. Many would find boring by slow gameplay mechanics, but I love how I get to travel with a band and get to perform with them. As a nice story, multi-choice, but lacks depth. What kind of game is it? Steambot Chronicles. I haven't heard of it, actually. Hey, everybody. You look like a civilian. What's the matter? What do you mean? What's the matter? It's your knight's fault. Hold on, I'm a knight of Bazil. We should be allies. I'm your enemy. We escaped from Sandora. Honey, don't say that or we're gonna get arrested. But these knights destroyed our lives. We couldn't stand living in Kazas and ran away from there. Please excuse us. You don't need to excuse yourself. King Albert always lends a helping hand to sufferers. Even those from an enemy country. What? Son, are you hungry? Yes. Then have this. A piece of my hair. Thank you. You. If you go through here, you'll find Bale. You can go there if you like. But we don't know anybody. Why don't you go to my house? It's too big for my mother and myself anyway. You are? My name is Lavitz. I'm a knight in the service of King Albert. Thank you very much. How kind of you, Sir Lavitz. Off we go. North of Serdio. You can't... Can you save on the map? Yes, you can. Well, Alan, thanks very much for being a patron. Thanks for inspiring us to play this game. We'll add it to the main roster with 10-2, some Mario Odyssey, some other stuff. We'll be back tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Thanks, Ted, for joining us. Khaled for all your great observations about the game. Alan for helping us through this game as well. Callum for popping in and everything you do on the Discord. Paracosm Zed for your observations and your blind reaction to it. Corey Lavoie for popping in and then having to head off. That was a lot of fun. Jason Goldman as well. Ali over the hill. And my mom, Catherine Fallby. Tanea, thank you for popping in too. Great, that was a lot of fun. See you tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. You have a great day. I will too. Great night. Whatever you have. Bye for now.